Hey parents, did you know that the desire for peer approval in your teenager is actually not a problem? It's actually part of their development. The truth is that every teenager wants to feel accepted by their peers. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not even rebellion. It's actually how their brain is wired for that peer approval. But here's where sometimes we get it wrong as parents. So we talk down on it rather than doing something else. So we say things like, oh, how do you care about your friends? What do you care about what your friends think? You just follow your friends, or you always want to please your friends. Friendship is so important in the teenage years. And what happens is that when we say all this kind of thing, they don't stop seeking peer approval. It doesn't stop them. They just stop talking to you about it. They stop sharing their concerns about it. So really, parents, the goal is not to remove peer approval. No way. The goal is to make sure that it's not the only approval they have. I hope you heard me. It's not the only approval, because when a young person knows who they are, when they feel confident in themselves, then peer approval becomes like an extra bonus, jara as we call it, as we say, not their foundation. And do you know that this kind of confidence starts from home? It starts in our homes. So every time, I tell you something, let me tell you some tips. Every time you listen to your teenager, you're giving them a nod. Every time you take their opinion seriously, you're giving them a nod. Every time that you make them feel valued, you make them feel heard, you make them feel seen, you are giving them a nod. And when those nods are missing at home, then guess what? They're going to go looking for it elsewhere. Simple. And giving them a nod doesn't mean you're being permissive. It doesn't mean you're agreeing to everything they say and you're letting everything go. No. It just means that you're speaking life to them. It's powerful. You're listening without judgment. You're valuing your child beyond their mistakes, beyond their forgetfulness. Because when a child feels approved at home, they won't have to chase it anywhere else. They won't have to chase it anywhere else. So I trust this helps. Talk to you soon.